Who you gonna get?
You know you'll never see that happen.
Huh?
You'll never see that happen.
Yeah, it might happen one day. Steelers
One
and the
day.
Falcons.
Just one day.
It might happen next year. That's my prediction. Throat itches. You need to play the Lone Shot on here. It's a pretty good story mode.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The time for talk is over.
Larry, this 2017 season has given us enough thrills to last a lifetime, and now only one game
I get the ball first? All right.
we've all been waiting for as EA
So
Sports
that gives
is
me the
proud
ball
to welcome you to
next,
coverage
the third
of Super
quarter.
Bowl 52 from 2-year-old US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed it, it would have been a long night.
I need an interception.
Like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I didn't mean to jump in on your partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Touchdown. Got it.
Touchdown, baby.
Boo.
And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And we have seen the first touchdown in Super Bowl 52. The first 51 Super Bowls, a team that scored first, they won 34 times out of 51. So 2/3 of the time, but just gaining that momentum's got to be huge in this game.
It's massive, and that's what everyone's looking for. The first big break of a game, the first advantage of the game, and that tends to carry a team, right? Most of the time, you're able to sail on that for a while, and that's what you're looking for. The first touchdown, you feel like you're in great shape.
So that drive, 4 plays, and the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. Roethlisberger on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Got it.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way.
Oh, man.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
When they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic.
Turd.
Intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Okay.
Well, Deion Jones and pick sixes are going together like peas and
I got
carrots.
some.
Oh, boy. He had 2 of those, though, as a rookie last year.
And I know part of the reason is his speed. He's one of the fastest linebackers that you're going to find in the NFL. But another part is he's not very tall. Sometimes he gets lost in coverage. When a quarterback's looking downfield, he just doesn't see him, and he ends up making big plays.
One of those pick sixes last year, 90-yard return against Drew Brees in his hometown of New Orleans. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Good throw there to start the second possession. Maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offense.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone.
That one.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 68 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 now.
Damn.
We still got a good game going ahead of us. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
It certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it?
Hold on a second. Jerry texted me.
Who texted you? What'd he say?
He said let him know what's up if I'm going to church tonight and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
I'll see if he picks me up today or not. If he don't pick me up today, he'll pick me up tomorrow night for church. That's for sure. Cause he's off. He's off work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get back to it.
Those two get in sync. It just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone and he can take it the whole way.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
I can't believe that was caught though.
Yeah.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 19. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting good yardage with each and every one of them.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some think the teams really won't.
Call a timeout, just hit this.
Sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
I'm on Steelers.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Got it.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of it, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll take it
Got it.
to 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Fuck.
It's intercepted.
Ain't no way coming back and beat you now.
What?
Said there's no way me coming back and beat you now.
We're only in the second quarter. We have two more quarters, which each are about 6 minutes. Take that, considering every play stops it. That's 15 minutes still.
Oh.
You still have time to beat me.
You see how fast that clock goes?
Yeah, when you do running plays, you know, like when you did the ball and you hand it off to the dude,
Yeah.
that eats the clock up. If you do it and you pass the ball, it won't eat the clock up.
I see.
Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense
Wow.
and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
You've came back on my ass before. Don't even start.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he fires
The fuck?
You fired it too early. Your man hadn't had time to run his play.
Seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it?
Very bold decision.
And when you talk about bold, you're
No,
saying
there's no way for me.
You shouldn't have went for it on fourth down. You should have punted the ball, made me go all the way back so you could stop me so I ain't so close. You gotta learn how to play. Don't always go for it on fourth down. I learned that from mistakes.
telling your defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this
He
situation.
better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
They go play action here on first down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. pressure to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this.
Here's the cool thing, though. You get the ball back in the second half.
Yeah, I know.
Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA. Big Ben intercepted a third time.
See, there ain't no way for me to come back because of your score. So you might as well call it game.
Why? Because if you call it game now and end it, it never happened.
Yeah.
This is how I feel when I play Jerry. This, how about the score? 7-41 with Georgia and Alabama.
Gave his team a 21-3 lead. They didn't hold it, but that was a mammoth play.
That was a mammoth
Georgia and Alabama.
What you saw was a mammoth play. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Well, we at least 2-2 now. You want to? I want to.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And some room to maneuver. And a nifty return.
Almost ran it all the way.
Up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. He's probably someone they want to get more involved at this point. Second quarter down to the scoreboard, you know that he can be a threat.
And because he's such a threat, as well as so productive, I'm with you on this. They've got to get him the ball more, give him more opportunities for them to have a chance to erase that lead.
Certainly they'll be looking to get him even more in the mix this go-around. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It's a pickup of 5, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
Oh man, he wasn't even open.
Incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept him on.
What the hell?
Damn, bro, you could have had it. You could have fucking had it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Are you really willing to risk going on the 4th down again?
Yep. I'm gonna go for it, guy.
And make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
There you go, you got it. For once.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how
You really going to try to go for 2 points?
Yep, sure am.
To regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
The fuck? Yes, I got it.
To shave 2 more points off the deficit. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but you identified an open target and put it right on him.
Then a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
You need to play my dad. My dad's really good. He gets interceptions every time.
Matt Ryan in the offense heading
Bet you couldn't beat my dad.
Then how about the start
That's
so
right.
far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes.
There you go.
That's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. He got 29 yards that time.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown
2 plays,
Atlanta.
and I took it to the end zone.
Jones, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons.
They need to make a Monster Jam game for PS4. Monster Truck.
Oh, they do.
Ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Roethlisberger will throw. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. So it's halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interceptions.
Look at that long, nice way to go.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Yeah.
Done for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw is Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Here's Ryan. A swing pass caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. A good pickup.
Don't let me get another interception now.
I'm trying not to.
His advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see...
And my goodness, another
The hell?
interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they have the
I wish I could play this good against Jerry.
at the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
That gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
Then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. His third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
I'll give you a minute to think about what plays you're going to do to beat me, okay? You want me to? I'll do this. I'll throw interceptions for you. Just for you, okay? I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Just think about what you can do to beat me. Because come on, Tyler. You've always beaten me, except probably a few games I've won.
Goodbye. Store, they were $75. I guess 50 at most. That's $25 off of how much it was. We'll use more cigarettes. No, I'm good. I can. Hey, I got one. How's it? I'll trade you. Only if you Well, I'm not saying it's not something you can't smoke. But what I'm saying is that when you do this, you're actually burning the cigarettes. No, when I'm buying new, my brother's trying to get his fixed. He's going to pay. What do you need for it? Your battery? What's exactly wrong with it? I don't know, it's not great. Why? What did it look like? Was it when you lived at Big Harbor? But I slept on the smaller couch and slept on the couch. What? Well, I'm not saying income-based apartment. This is pretty big for one person. I wouldn't mind living in this place for one person. You know, it's a good job you can say it's a fire away before it does. It does. Maybe not does that either. But when Braden's trying to get a job with this, it's one that that's the point. It was 700.
do.
What if I tell them I've been on the stock today?
You might be able to get it.
While I'm in the shower, you don't mind mopping as well, do you?
I don't mind.
In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 5 on the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Bell. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to at least knock the deficit down a bit.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 45 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll run here with Freeman. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Two minutes to go here in Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now it's second and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Now Ryan over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this one. No, okay.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Now that's a play they're going to be proud of on defense because any second and short situation, you anticipate the run and you want to make the play and stop them from getting a first down. But when you can force them to lose yardage and now put the odds in your favor on defense because now they're going to have to throw the ball, that's a play that you're going to be really, really excited about and one that your defense coordinator now gets to roll the dice a little bit himself and create a big play. But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Second down now after the pass completion. Now Roethlisberger. For a left side complete. It's Brown. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally